from GotMomoStocks.com, and I'm going to be going over ticker symbol MFTH, MediSafe One Technologies Corp, for the 14th of May 2012. So I wanted to kind of show you the entire chart to give you an idea of where it has been and the history of it. So as we can see here, the way it's set up, it has reached these highs before, about 4 cents or so, and we're setting up for the third wave. So each time that it peaked and then came back down, each peak was around 4 cents or 3.5 cents, in that range. And so we believe that it's going to be heading back up towards that direction, and since it's not unknown territory, it's very feasible for this to reach those levels again. So we're basically in breakout mode here. We've got the today's closing at 0.0075, and it closed above the upper Bollinger Band. We have a little bit of resistance here just above, and there seems to be a little bit of resistance as well at the 0.0075 range. Expecting a couple of the longs that have set their orders and just forgot about it. So other than that, it's extremely thin to the 2 cent range or blue sky territory. The parabolic SARS is flipped, showing support and demand, or increased demand. And again, we're going to probably see a push up higher. The next leg up is going to probably be around 0.0104 or so. And then we're going to go in steps, and it's going to just continue to go higher as we peak towards the 3.5 cent range. So let's take a look at some of the other indicators below. The MACD line is starting to increase here. We see that there's increased volume and demand. And the accumulation here has also started to peak up. Not as much as the other two indicators, but it is starting to head in the right direction, north. And then my favorite indicator here, we've got the TRIX. And this is a clear indication that it was previously oversold, and we're starting to curl back up here into the strong buy area near this 0 indication or level. And as far as that goes, it appears to be a strong buy. Also, one of the reasons that we believe that this has started to peak up again is because the CEO released a PR back in March that explained that he was going to buy back up to 10 million shares in the open market throughout the year. Now you can imagine, if seeing how thin this is, I'll show you the level 2. 10 million shares over the course of the year, regardless, is a significant amount for this stock, and it doesn't take much for it to get up to 3 cents. So we could expect up to 6 or 7 cent range if he were to fully turn on the water for buying back these shares in the open market. So let's take a look at the level 2, and I'll go from there and show you how thin this really is. So here we have the level 2, and as you can see, there's a little bit of support here. This is after hours, so it's not showing all of the bids, but it gives you an indication. There are a couple in between here, and there's a decent amount of support in the 3-5 range once the market opens. But on the other side of the ask, you can see it's extremely thin, and at the 0.0075 range, there's not a lot of people on the ask and trying to sell. Now, where there's some resistance, as I said before, we're going to see it in the 1 cent range a little bit. A couple hidden bids here at the 7.5, but once we pop through that, it's going to be a lot easier to carry through past the 1 cent range and up to 2 cents. I'm expecting that to push through either tomorrow or by the end of the week. And if you can imagine the CEO buying back all of these shares, you could even see 25 cents or so. Now, don't hold it to us, but 10 million shares is a significant amount, and as thin as this is, it wouldn't take much to get up to those levels. As you can see, there was a little bit of a pullback during the opening at the start of the day, but as time progressed, we see that throughout the day there's significantly more buying than selling, and this is an excellent indication that it's a strong buy. So if you have any other questions or are looking for more updates on MFTH, stop by our website at gotmomostocks.com, and thank you for watching this video. Again, this is Mark from gotmomostocks.com.